Hello, this is Kyle, also known as AlienTude, and if you found this channel, chances are you're at least somewhat interested in swords. So, fellow sword enthusiast, or potential enthusiast, what is this channel about? Well, despite swords being archaic and having next to no practical application in our current society, let's face it, swords are cool. And there's actually a whole lot of them available to be purchased from reputable manufacturers, from very not reputable manufacturers, and everywhere in between. So how does one go about figuring out what sword to buy? Well, one thing you can do is watch my reviews. Now you might be wondering, who is this AlienTude guy? Why should I listen to his reviews? Well, to be perfectly blunt, I am a sword enthusiast with very few qualifications. I've taken a few classes in swordsmanship, but frankly, there's just not a lot available near me. So, if I don't have any qualifications, I'm certainly not a blacksmith, I've never forged, ground a sword before, I'm not a metallurgist, I'm not even a particularly good historian. So with all those disclaimers out of the way, we're back to the question, why listen to me? Well, the way I see it, when you're looking to purchase a sword, you want opinions on it, right? You want expert opinions, people who have a lot of qualifications in swordsmanship, maybe people who know how to forge swords. But in my opinion, I think it's actually a good thing to also find opinions of people who are not experts, the average person's experience with a sword. Because, let's be real, most of the people who are looking to buy swords are not experts. So if an expert tells you this sword handles the way it should, you're going to listen to him and believe him, right? Well, yes, but how does it handle in the hands of somebody who is not an expert? Because that's probably who you are. Well, that's where I come in. I'm not an expert. I am somebody who has enough disposable income to collect a decent amount of swords and review them. What I did with this channel is decide to document my process of learning about swords. And I'm doing that via reviewing the swords I have, and occasionally the ones that are loaned to me by very generous friends. And on this channel, you'll see reviews for a wide variety of swords, generally speaking focusing on European, but I also do dabble in other cultures, especially Japanese katana. But you'll see things ranging from cold steel, to Albion, to Valor Arms, and Valiant Armory, and pretty much everything in between. If it's a sword that's made and it's functional, chances are I'm interested in at least checking it out. So if this sounds at all interesting to you, I invite you to check out several of my videos, perhaps hit the subscribe button. Together we'll learn more about swords and geek out about how cool they are.